Ladies and gentlemen, as a man, I wish I could do more.
All of the bathrooms are shared spaces. There are about 3, 4 if you count the guest bathroom, and they are shared spaces. There are no private changing areas for when you shower. There are no locks on the showers, and it's very open and vulnerable.
Oh my goodness. And this person's moving into the sorority house next year?
What's interesting about that, Megan, is that there has been an exemption granted for him, for his safety, but not for these young women.
7 sorority sisters of Kappa Gamma Gamma, who spoke with Megan Keller over the efforts to block a transgender woman from joining Bada Bing Bada Boom, have their lawsuit dismissed by a judge despite allegations that the student was sexually a predator who got physical aroused. Whoa, the trans student Bada Bing Bada Boom in the chapter will be allowed to move into the house next year. Bruh, the woman claimed referred in the suit by the male name made the other girls uncomfortable, including allegedly staring at them without talking. Repeatedly questioned them about the funky. Oh my god, the boobies too? And then she once had it. Oh my god, nah, bruh. And this is the judge. This guy, come on. This is a misogyny 101, bruh. Because from what I can understand, they lost the case because these ladies can't define a woman. But when you wanted to define a woman, you can't do that anymore because you might offend a protective class.
What is a woman? And do you agree with Queensland's Attorney General Minister for Women, Sharon Fentiman, that trans women are women, and with the UK's leader of the Labor Party, Sir Keir Starmer, that some women have a penis?
Look, I'm very happy to answer your question, but I do worry that, and I should just say, I spend around half of each year in the UK. And in the UK, this has turned into a kind of got-you parlour game. So if you're listening to the radio, you literally, there'll be some person on there from London City Council who's trying to tell you why the traffic's not going to flow well that day. And the journo will be saying, and can you tell me what a woman is? To try and create these gotcha moments.
What are you talking about?
And I think we've just got to move away from all of that and just come at this once again from first principles and say to ourselves, we as a community are full of people with diverse stories and diverse life experiences.
I never thought I would be in a society that doesn't look at women anymore like angels. Because now it's men that are identifying as women that are the angels.
There's no such thing as trans.
Why don't you think so?
Because they're just people pretending to be something they're not. What is this gender identity? What is that? Somebody explain that to me. Show it to me on the body. It's not a real thing. It's an idea, right? I am not an idea in a man's head. My reality is real. My body is real.
Certain people can't have a baby. Some can. And some bullies use that to remind them, you're a bad woman. And that is bad, I get that. But to use that as a definition, well, you guys made fun of women that can't have a baby. Well, they're women too. So that means a trans that can't have a baby, that's woman too. I'm like, yo, let me show you a guy that is empowering women because ladies, this could never happen without your help.
So you're calling me misogynist. I don't even know what the reverse of that is, but
Misandry.
But you're like the super feminist or something like that. She is. Yeah, I am. There you go. So you're.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am a feminist.
So what makes you any different than me? First of all, I'm not a misogynist because a misogynist is someone that puts down women. I exalt women to their rightful role. Women are supposed to be women, not men. And every time somebody says that a woman is equal to a man and does what a man could do, and you're actually abusing and denigrating women. Women have a unique purpose and they're special. They're fearfully and wonderfully made by God. I support women. So I'm not a misogynist. I don't put down. You're putting down women by saying women can be men. You're putting down women by saying transgenders can be women. No, they can never be women. Women are special, and no man can just convert and say I'm a woman today. You're putting down women by saying that.
But this is a woman going against women, giving natural born men that identify as women more power because they erase things. So women cannot even identify themselves.
The problem with what you said is you denigrated women to such a point, like, well, you know, because of women, because of this, I can't get out of my situation, because of patriarchy, you know, I have no choice but to be a prostitute, you know, I'm just this helpless woman, and you know, men subjugate us, and, you know, so now I gotta be a prostitute.
You know what's even horrible in this situation? I have a friend that I helped a lot. She was raised by a mother that was a prostitute. It wasn't the patriarchy. It was that she was living in a very bad condition. And the only way that she could give her daughter a better life is by doing that job, pay for a ticket, and send her to another family on another island that could give her a chance. And now she's happy. She always appreciated the sacrifice. There was no other way than starving to that. And now she is doing okay. And now she has a bunch of kids. She is married and she's happy. The fact that you want to denigrate women, that the patriarchy put her in that position, no, that was bad men that wanted a good opportunity and they just wanted to find it with any woman. She just was one of those ladies and it sucked for her, and she got something good out of that for her daughter. She did die because of diseases, which is the sad case. But she always appreciated what her mom gave her because nobody gave her mom anything. And the mom was like, I have a responsibility for a baby that I brought in this world. She didn't abort it. I don't know how certain ladies want to be like, you think we're a baby making machine? Come on, man. Stop acting so condescending. And I know bad men exist. But the idea that you promote this at such a level, the definition of woman doesn't exist right now because you did this. And there's so much I can do. Because if I go even further, even more passionate, they don't see me as the defender of women. You see me as a misogynist. Can't even be a normal man because that's also bad. So hey, ladies and gentlemen, remember to like, share, hit the bell notification if you enjoyed the video. Here you got the video. Wait, there of a kid that is very brave. And hey, they are losing rights too these days.